స్లో నడండి సార్ పైగా ఇలాగ.
You didn't put that. oscillating motion. Now my friends will continue about types of motion. Good morning everybody. My name is Yosh. I am studying in 6C5A. Today I am going to tell circular motion. The body changing its position from one place to another place in circular path is called circular motion. Example, the wheel of a bicycle and a washing machine, etc.
Good morning everybody. My name is Ranga and I am about to tell technical motion. A body changing its position from one place to another place in straight path is called rectilinear motion. Example, train moving on a track. Good morning Mandal. My name is Vikar and I am studying 6th C5. I am going to tell about periodic motion. A body moving time or interval is called periodic motion. Example, at 3 volts. Thank you. Oscillating motion. The screw and drum of thinking pendulum is called oscillating motion. Example, pendulum motion.
Thank you for giving
Thanks for giving this opportunity for us.
Good morning, Manada. My name is Abdul. I am studying this class in I'm studying 6th class in C5A Sri Chaitanya Techno School. Today I am going to explain about hand steadiness test. Hand steadiness tester is a mind game which tests the steadiness of your hand. In this game, the player has to take the metal ring to the one end to the another end without touching the wire. My friend Chaitanya will continue the rest.
Good morning, Manadal. My name is Chetan. I am studying 6th class in C5A in Sri Chaitanya Techno School. I am here. If the player gets 4 chances. If the player touches the word in the 4 chances, he has to reset the game or restart the game from first onwards. Materials are said to be by Manish.
Good morning everyone. My name is Amish.
Good morning everyone, my name is Gopri.
And my name is Shamika.
We are studying in Sri Chaitanya Techno School.
We are
from 7th C batch. Now we are explaining about our project convection of heat.
Take a round bottle glass, fill it with 2/3 of water and place a tripod stand just below it. Now place a potassium permanganate crystal form. Now light it with a candle. When the water is heated, the water near the flame gets hot.
Hot water rises up and the cold water from the sides moves down. This water also gets hot and rises, and the water from the sides moves down. This mode of heat transfer is called convection. In this way, the air gets heated. Thank you.
Good morning, teachers and friends. My name is Manish. Me, Jashwant and Sanjay have done this activity. I am studying in 6th C5A. So, let me demonstrate how to make a simple electric circuit. To make an electric circuit, we need 3 copper wires, electric cells, switch and a bulb. We all know that electric circuit is a connection that provides a path outside an electric circuit, allowing the current to pass from the positive terminal to the negative terminal of the electric cell. So now we connected one end of the electric wire to the positive terminal of the electric cell and the other end to a switch, and we connected one end of one more electric wire to the negative terminal to the bulb. Then we connected one more electric wire, one end of one more electric wire to the switch and other end to the bulb. This makes an electric circuit. If the switch is on, the bulb glows and the electricity passes from the positive terminal to the negative terminal of the electric cell. Now if the switch is off, the electricity does not pass and as a result, bulb does not glow. This is the mechanism used in torchlight. Thank you.
The torch. I will explain. Good morning, my name is Jashwant Sanit. I am studying in Sri Chaitanya International School in C batch. This is the torch. We need to prepare for torch one copper wire. This is the switch. When the electricity pass to this filament in the glows, the bulb will come. This is the switch. When we on the switch, the switch give a complete current. When we switch off, the switch will break the current. This is the bulb. This mirror that reflect the light. Thank you.
Good morning everyone, myself Shrestri Bhumi of 65 years, studying in Chaitanya Techno School. Today we are going to tell about motion. Myself Kakinada of 65 years, I am going to tell about motion. Motion. A body changing its position with respect to its surroundings is called a motion.
My name is Rasa Srutika. I am studying 6th C5A. Today I am going to tell motion examples. Bird flying in the sky, train moving on the track, etc.
Now we are going to tell about types of motion. They are circular motion, rectilinear motion, periodic motion and oscillatory motion. Circular motion. In this motion, an object moves such as its distance from the fixed point remains the same. Examples: moving off a wheel on a bicycle and blades of fan, etc. And about rectilinear motion. Rectilinear motion. A motion of an object in a straight line is called rectilinear motion. Example: a man running and a stone falling from the sky, etc.
I'm going to tell about periodic motion. Motion that repeats itself after some period of time is called periodic motion. Examples: needles of a clock and child moving on a swing, etc.
Oscillatory motion. The to and fro motion of a simple pendulum is called oscillatory motion. This is the pendulum. Thank you.
Good morning everyone, I am Mahasri from Sri Chaitanya Techno School, class 7C4. Today our project is about air exerts pressure. We are doing this project to tell you about the air exerts pressure. Good morning everyone, my name is Jyeshta from Sri Chaitanya Techno School 7C4. So how air exerts, I am explaining that how air exerts pressure. We have to take a candle and light the candle. Burn on the top of the candle, keep a burner and take one can and take water and boil as too much as heat. After the boiling of water, take off the can and keep that side and pour somewhat cold water. After we pour the cold water, the can will melt. Next, my friend Mahasri will continue. The can will melt because the air inside the can exerts the pressure. So the air inside the can decreases. Hello everyone, my name is Priya. I am studying in C4 Sri Chaitanya Techno School. This activity is based on air expansion and commands. For this activity, we need electrode tape, tubes, which is also called as falling tube, balloons, hot water and some glass containers. The aim of this activity is to show that air expands on heating. Procedure. We should take it test tube and attach the balloon to the test tube, and to keep the balloon tightly to the test tube, we have to stick the tape. After attaching the balloon to the test tube, we have to keep the test tube in the hot water. Then the balloon will expand. Observation is the balloon expands on heating the test tube, and the hot steam goes into the balloon and expands.
Hello, my name is Persh Satyam Verma from C4 Sri Chaitanya Techno Curriculum School from Kakinada 3. So this activity is based on air expands on heat. So for the things which we need for this activity are test tube, known as test tube, and tape, hot water, balloon, sellotape, and container and glasses. observations. When we keep it all together, when the test tube heats, the balloon expands. It means heat expands from air expands from heating. Thank you.
My name is Vidyadharshi, studying 7th C4, Sri Chaitanya International School. My name is Satyasarya, I am from C4. I am learning about air extractor. Take a tin can having tight caps screws up. Remove the cap and boil some water in it, and the steam come out. And in this way, air from inside goes out. We see the can crumble, and due to air pressure from outside. This proves that air exerts pressure. Good morning, my name is Chaitanya. We are studying in the 7th Syllabus Chaitanya Techno School. Now we are going to explain flow of nuclear metal thought. Heat is a form of energy which produces the sensation of formless of heat. Heat can flow from the hotter object to the colder object. Now my friend is asking something the next one. Good morning, my name is Raja. I am studying in 7th Syllabus Chaitanya Techno School. Continue the remaining part. Take a rod or back a metal, say by aluminum or iron. Put a small wax pieces on the rod. Remaining part will continue.
Good morning everyone, my name is Vendela from 7th C4. Now I am continuing the remaining part. Those pieces should be at nearly equal distance clamp a rod to be stand or place one end of rod between in the two breaks. Now my friend will continue.
Good morning, my name is Welcome. I am studying 7th C4 in Sri Chaitanya Techno School. Hit the other end of the rod by the handle. Observe the heat from the candle side first towards the other end.
Good evening to everybody. Myself Srilasa. I am from 9th C2. So our topic is Newton's law of motion. So before going to Newton's law of motion, we have to know a term called reference frame. So in our daily life, we observe many objects moving. Some are moving and some are not moving. But how can we say these objects are moving and these are not? So this is because of reference frame. So what is reference frame? A background on which observations are made. So what are observations? Whether an object is moving or not. So that is what observation is. So for example, I was observing the motion of sun and earth, taking galaxy as reference frame. So which is in motion, sun or earth? Earth. So how can we say earth is in motion? So because of its reference frame. So suppose taking this wall as reference frame and observing this girl. So in which state is she? Rest. So by this we can say that we can say whether the object is at rest or motion through its reference frame. So in this reference frame, I have mentioned two terms called rest and motion. So what is rest and what is motion? So if a body changes its position with respect to surroundings is called motion. If a body does not change its position with respect to surroundings is called rest. So in coming to the point, in reference frame we have two types: inertial frame of reference and non-inertial frame of reference. So what is inertial frame of reference? In a reference frame, if we observe an object moving with uniform motion or at rest, then that particular reference frame is called inertial frame of reference. For example, by taking this reference frame, we can say this girl is at rest. So that particular reference frame is called inertial frame of reference. And coming to second one, non-inertial frame of reference. So in a reference frame, if we observe a body moving with non-uniform motion, non-uniform velocity, then that particular reference frame is called non-inertial frame of reference. So for example, we see daily cars moving on the road. If we observe a car moving in a free traffic road and an area where traffic is there. So there is a difference between both of them. So in the second case, there is no constant speed or velocity. So by that reference frame is called non-inertial frame of reference. And that is for all. And that is for all. Rest.
Everyone, I am Zeroshika of C2. I am studying in Sri Chaitanya Techno school. I am deeply studying in 9th C2. I am studying in 9th C2 and Kavi studying in 9th C2. So today we are going to explain about the solar system and the constellations. There are many other planetary systems like stars in the universe with planets orbiting a host star. Our planetary system is called solar star because we use the word solar to describe things related to our host star after the Latin word for sun, the solid. Our planetary system is located in an outer spiral arm of the Milky Way galaxy. Our planetary system consists of stars, the sun and everything that is bound to it by gravity. The planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune, and dwarf planets such as Pluto, dozens of moons and millions of asteroids, comets and meteors. The planets in the solar system and even some asteroids also hold more than 200 moons in their orbits.
Our solar system orbits the center of Milky Way galaxy at about 5,50,000 miles per hour. We are at one of the four spirals of Milky Way galaxy.
A constellation is a group of stars that appears to form a pattern or picture like Orion the Great Hunter, Leo the Lion or Taurus the Bull. Constellations are easily recognizable patterns that help people to orient themselves using the night sky. There are 88 official constellations. Most constellations came from the Greek and Roman cultures.
They identify the cluster of stars as gods, goddesses, animals and the objects of their own stories.
Thank you. Everyone, I am Zeroshika of C2. I am studying in Sri Chaitanya Techno school. I am deeply studying in 9th C2. I am studying in 9th C2 and Kavi studying in 9th C2. So today we are going to explain about the solar system and the constellations. There are many other planetary systems like stars in the universe with planets orbiting a host star. Our planetary system is called solar star because we use the word solar to describe things related to our host star after the Latin word for sun, the solid. Our planetary system is located in an outer spiral arm of the Milky Way galaxy. Our planetary system consists of stars, the sun and everything that is bound to it by gravity. The planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune, and dwarf planets such as Pluto, dozens of moons and millions of asteroids, comets and meteors. The planets in the solar system and even some asteroids also hold more than 200 moons in their orbits.
Our solar system orbits the center of Milky Way galaxy at about 5,50,000 miles per hour. We are at one of the four spirals of Milky Way galaxy.
A constellation is a group of stars that appears to form a pattern or picture like Orion the Great Hunter, Leo the Lion or Taurus the Bull. Constellations are easily recognizable patterns that help people to orient themselves using the night sky. There are 88 official constellations. Most constellations came from the Greek and Roman cultures.
They identify the cluster of stars as gods, goddesses, animals and the objects of their own stories.
Thank you.
The transfer of heat from heat end to colder end is called convection. So for this process we need to take a rod, a flat rod or a thin metallic or iron strip and place between two bricks, and we have to keep the wax pieces on the rod exactly on the same distance and keep the candle at the end of the wax pieces. So then with the exposure, the wax piece closer to the candle will be false first because it's closer to the
Very good.
Rest. An object is said to be rested. Now I want to tell about my physics activity. This is called as the shadow. Definition of the shadow. Shadow is formed when an opaque object comes in the path of light. That means opaque objects comes in the path of the light is called as a shadow. A for a spot is formed behind the opaque object. Behind the opaque object, the spot is formed. The dark spot is called the shadow. The dark spot is called the shadow. Shadows are formed because of the clear propagation of light. Because of the clear propagation of light, shadows are formed.
Ready?